work it harder, make you better, do it faster, make sense from the hour after hour, work is never over.
So, Will Robey.
Yeah.
Will Robey. Tough one to take. Was it stolen from you? I had to say that.
No, it wasn't. No, he was better in the first 2 rounds. Threw some great shots. I sort of, got a bit caught up in it, I think. Third, I've been honest, second round, hit me to the back of the head. I was dazed. I thought that could be it. I said to myself, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to carry on that third round. 30-28 on the scorecard. I won that last round.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm more proud that I came out and I've never done this before.
Yeah.
Came out in that third round and actually gave it everything like I wanted to do. So
you really gritted your teeth and put a bit of mental fortitude to get through and win that third round.
Yeah, it's a thing for me because I sort of gave up full contact sport. I used to play a lot of rugby.
Yeah.
Did my neck in and I shied away from it since then. But this was really important for me to just get back in it and do something that I really wanted to do. You don't challenge yourself. Something like this, what's the point? It's been 10 weeks of really good fun. End of the fight, he's beaten me, but go and shake his hand, give him a hug, and it's he was better than me. He deserved to win.
What's the buzz like compared to other sports? Then you say you play a lot of rugby. What's it like compared to boxing?
I think it's just the build-up, it's the waiting. Your football, you get there an hour before you warm up, you're busy all the time, and then you play. With boxing, it's that nervous waiting, and then you've got to make sure you're padded up and you're ready. It's just all that going in your head, even when you get to fight night, let alone the 10 weeks before.
It's the process, the anticipation.
Yeah, but I love it. The camaraderie between everyone. You're waiting for people to come back in, and you're saying, well done, how'd you get on? Oh, I lost. I'm going to go in there and say I'm lost. But overall, the experience has been brilliant, and I wouldn't change it.
Yeah, how is that? You've got a room full of people you've been training with for 13 weeks, 70 people. You must have made some great friendships.
Yeah, it's lovely. Just people, and even now, people that I hadn't previously met. Before tonight or talk to properly, you're chatting to them, and it's just such a good thing. It's such a social thing, and I just encourage anyone to try it. If you're not used to doing something, throw yourself in the deep end. You'll meet some great people. Do 10 weeks of good training, then you have a night like this.
Yeah.
I know I can go and have a drink because it's been 5 weeks since I had a drink. So
mate, that's a similar story from everyone who's come out of these sites about having a drink. But it's interesting you say hurting your neck. That you felt confident to then go into a boxing fight. That would be counterintuitive to a lot of people.
I gave up rugby, and then I played touch rugby since, but I missed it, and I was a bit disappointed in myself that I took an injury and was just like, no, that was when I was 13 years old. I'm 22 now, so I just thought, what, you've wanted to box, you thought you could, go in there and do it, so why not, test yourself and actually go and do it. And I was a little bit worried about it, but when I got in there, everything went away. The pain of the head started to settle in.
Has your training been adapted at all to take extra care of your neck?
No. I mean, this is something that just happened when I was 9 years ago. So, but it's just more psychological in the sense of I don't want to put myself in harm's way anymore. Yeah. But you just got to do it. And I mean, it's not come into it that much. I've not been thinking about it every time I go and train, but. Yeah, it just lost to someone who's probably a bit better than me tonight, and that's it.
So, would you say you're firmly back on the horse now in terms of competitive sport, contact sport,
play football,
and
obviously a contact sport,
and believing that you can do it again?
Yeah, I mean, I'll play football all the time. It's obviously a contact sport, but it's slightly different, the risks and stuff. I feel more comfortable in that. I've played it all my life, but no, definitely back on. I'd love to do one of these again. Definitely, even though I did get a bit battered, but. You just got to then try and make sure you win next time, haven't you?
Yeah, but that feeling of getting in the ring, there's no comparison, is there?
No, not at all. And actually, I was so focused on my walkout song, and then when I actually came to walkout song, you're just looking around everywhere, and I sort of forgot about it. Get into the ring, and you're like, fucking hell, cut that bit out, give it a space. 3 seconds.
It's all right, we're all passionate men.
You just think, I'm in here, and let's just go for it. And he was better, but actually, I think third round, like I say, I could have given up second round. I took a lot of blows, and probably more than having sparring combined. Which shows you the difference between sparring and the ring. It's such a different experience. But I'd love to do it again because now I've got this experience, so maybe I can do better next time.
Well, do you know what? You've taken a loss, but what I love is I can feel that you're buzzing off the whole experience and the whole
I've got
fight.
so many friends that have come out here, and I think the fact that we've all come together as a massive group and raised £55,000 for charity, and then we all get a good night at the end of it of sport and fun, and it's great. And just even bringing friends that I haven't seen in a while all together, I'm gonna love it. I'll probably take it easy on the booze after this head injury. But
yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah. Safety first. Safety first is a big thing with all of us. But once the head's mended, you're going to be stepping back into the ring. I'm
going to have a bit of break. I want to get back into football. So I've interviewed Oki earlier. Yeah. So he's invited me to come along and play football with him. So that could be a beautiful midfield partnership right there.
I would like to have Oki on my team rather than be going into a 50-50 challenge against him.
Boxing for me tonight. But
big lump, isn't he? Well, mate, you acquitted yourself very, very well. You should be very proud of your efforts. So, It's time to take a pose, a fighter's pose for the camera, for the fans, and congratulations.
Work it harder, make you better, do it faster, make